A certain breed of rabbit was introduced onto a small island about 8 years ago. The current rabbit population is 4,100 with a relative growth rate of 55% per year. What was the initial size of the rabbit population? Estimate the population 12 years from now. Again, we use the formula for exponential population growth, n of t equals n naught e to the rt. Now, in this case, we know what the relative growth rate is, but we don't know what the initial population was 8 years ago. We are able to figure this out, though, because we do know that when t equals 8 years after the population started, the population was 4,100. So we know that n of 8, which is given by n naught times e to the rt, where r is 0.55 and t is 8, is equal to 4,100. We know after 8 years, the population is 4,100, and now we can solve this equation to figure out the value of n naught. To do that, we need to divide both sides by this power of e, giving us n naught equals 4,100 over e to the 0.55 times 8. And when we use a calculator to approximate this, we get an approximate value of 50.3371. Now, of course, it's impossible for them to start off with 50.3371 rabbits. However, we're going to keep all of these digits because if we went with 50 or if we went with 51, we wouldn't end up with 4,100. So this might seem a little bit weird, but basically we know that it was about 8 years ago. It might have been just slightly over 8 years ago and they started with 50, or slightly less than 8 years ago and they started with 51. But just for our purposes, we're going to keep these digits to keep the numbers as close to what we expect them to be as possible. So we know that the population function is going to be n of t equals 50.3371 times e to the 0.55t. And we have the initial size of the rabbit population. It was about 50 rabbits in total. Now we're able to look at the population 12 years from now, but we're not going to evaluate n of 12 because remember, right now we're 8 years into the population's existence. So 12 years from now, that's going to be 20 years in, and so we need to evaluate n of 20. Which is going to be 50.3371 times e to the 0.55 times 20 power, which is approximately equal to 3,013,890. And because all of these are rough estimates, we were told about 8 years ago, what we're going to do is we're just going to round and say about 3 million rabbits. Because honestly, if this island has 3 million rabbits, the extra 13,890 aren't going to make much of a difference. That is a crap load of rabbits. And in fact, this is why we have the phrase, something breeds like rabbits, because they breed so quickly that the populations can really get out of control very, very fast and very, very immensely.